shop, haircut, bar and everything, and they, welcome you, arigato, like, what the hell, like, and
when I sent my wife the location of where the studio is, she was like, "Oh, is this guy Japanese?" I'm like, "No, he's a Polish guy." She's like, "No, that's a Japanese area." I'm like, "Yeah, no, he told me."
Yeah, I like, and it's like this one is students area, so like many people are like super open, they speak English, and I feel good here, especially because you have a choice, like you stay in Bangkok, right?
Yeah.
Like Bangkok is like everything, I think the reason why you travel a lot because you want to go nature, so you have a reason to go somewhere.
Yeah, we live on the border, like right next to Suvarnabhumi Airport, which is Bangkok, but it's also Samut Prakan. But yeah, my wife works in Bangkok, and it's just super convenient. My university's in Bangkok, so it's just very, very convenient.
And you have a skyline there. I think I saw you also run on the skyline.
Yeah, right next to the airport. There's like a beautiful place.
I do road biking there. Road biking. It's amazing. Yeah, around the airport, right?
Yeah,
it's around the airport.
It's half marathon, 21 kilometers around the whole airport. I haven't ran it yet, but I've ran the other track. So
you didn't run 21?
I've ran 20 kilometers, but I haven't ran the track around the airport.
Okay.
Because that's technically the bicycle track. So I was like, I'm not going to go on the bicycle track to run. I go to the other smaller track.
Okay.
Yeah. The calisthenic area over there. But Bangkok though, the parks, that's the next to the airport, but the Lumpini Park, some of the public parks here and the calisthenics, and bro, they're so nice. Like so much nicer compared to I don't know. I know Europe has pretty good public parks and places for calisthenics.
We have this one, the Sriracha, have one of the best. Like I was also surprised because I lived before also Sriracha. I mean, I have my people who like run the places. I always come here, and then last time I just joke. It's like, what? I even did you see the like a government place and everything? And I go inside and it's like, wow, this is like a street workout and everything park. It's really amazing. It's really amazing. I was really surprised.
Yeah, it's awesome. And Thailand's such a high trust society. Like we go to the park, I can leave my bag and I know I can go for my run. Nobody's gonna touch my shit. Like it's such a safe. People are not gonna steal. Like, and like this is like unheard of in America. Like you're gonna keep all your stuff with you. Like people will steal your shit. Like there's no like nice public facilities like this. Like unless you go to like a really really big city. But where I was at and where I grew up in Florida, I never had the stuff like I see here in Bangkok. It's unbelievable, or in Thailand in general. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, I'm also like I travel time to time. Like even around the Asia, and like it's always when I go somewhere, it's proved me that Thailand is the best place on many different ways. I'm super open because I'm not like I'm Thailand because hot girls and everything. Like there's not even. I mean, weather, yes, absolutely. I will love the weather. Like for me, the raining season, hot season doesn't matter. For me, it's great weather all the time.
Yeah.
For me, it's summer. All the time.
All the time. Yeah.
If it's rain, it's like 10 minutes or like night or something like this. This is what people see.
Even on rainy days, it's not raining all day. It's like half the day is really sunny and the other half the day might be rainy. But the other half of the day, you do your shit then. It's okay.
But the weather forecast show you like rain, like whole day. And it's basically not. It's like you said, like 10 minutes, 1 hour, or like whole night. And you wake up and it's hot again.
Yeah.
So I love Thailand. And that's proved me all the time. It's a great place, And we have... we have everything what you need and less problem than anywhere else. This is good spot. How about the fighting? Sport. Like I see your T-shirt. You have your own promotion.
Thailand
Fighting Championship.
Yeah, me and my wife run Thailand Fighting Championship. She has the license with the Sports Authority, and we've done 16 or 17 shows now. I've done shows in Malaysia and Sri Lanka as well. Brought TFC there, and we're gonna have another show this year in November, and then we're having another show in Sri Lanka in December. So I got 2 more shows planned this year. It's actually, we only did 2 shows last year, and we're only doing 2 shows this year. So it's been quite a long break. But by the end of this year, November, December, we'll be busy again. So I'm looking forward to that. So no, it's been good. I started my career in Asia and in Thailand, and I also want, like, when I stop fighting, when I'm like 40 years old, I want to be able to still be a part of this industry. And I was like, oh, well, how am I going to do that?
So what's the option? Just started, because you can be coach also, right?
Yeah, I can coach, or I can coach, and you can be a manager, or you can be a promoter. or I could be like all three. So like,
Yeah.
so I still want to be like promote, run shows, and do stuff. So I mean, it's been fun. I haven't made a lot of money, but it's still fun. You know, it's just it's fun to do an event together and organize fights and match make and do all that. Like I just have a good time doing it. So yeah.
So you are like, but you coach summer? You have some people.
I used to coach at Bangkok Fight Lab back in the day. This was during COVID, but then I went to Sri Lanka. I've coached in Malaysia a lot. When I lived in Taiwan, when I lived in Singapore, I was always coaching, bouncing around. I bounced around all the time. Back in the day when I was always on tourist visas, but now that I'm in university, I'm mostly just focused on university and my own YouTube and also my own fights. I'm not really coaching, but I'm always up for it. I still do PTs all the time, so I had PTs I still do. So.
I see on your last fight you have someone on your corner. It's your coach or your friend?
Oh, it's a good friend. Yeah.
So you have your coach also?
Nah.
You're doing it by yourself.
I do everything, my coach is the one in Kalya you met, Major. He's like one of my best friends, but he's also my BJJ coach.
Yeah.
Like, but he's like my best friend too. So yeah, like I just hang out with my homies, and if they're like my good friend, I'm like, hey, are you in town? Do you want to corner me to this weekend? And I'm like, all right. And he was back in town from. He lives here in Pattaya, but he was in Bangkok, so he's like, oh, I'll corner you. I'm like, all right, cool.
Yeah, I also spent like a few days with the major on there because we've been on the gun shooting.
Yeah.
The
that was recently, right?
Yeah. It was
cool,
last month. Yeah, it was great. It was great. So we just basically like two other participants, and we spent like 3-4 days together.
Yeah.
So a lot of exchange info, news, and everything. So it's a quite nice community. You know, that's why like love the BJJ. And basically after the our meeting on the Koyai, right? Then I attend. I even didn't know what's going on, but someone from my the school what I attend, the gym, they asked me like, hey, you wanna come with some event for the tournament? And it's like I was like, what, like to just watch? It's like no, you can fight. It was on the Siam, Bangkok.
The Jiu-Jitsu tournament at the end of this month?
Yeah, no, it was last month. I think 2 months.
Okay.
After the Koyai. It was it was on the Siam BKK.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so I know there's a tournament this month that I'm helping work out that they asked me to be an official at.
There's also they have also I think from the UFC pass also I think
the
this was
ADCC Thailand.
Yeah. But this was like a Siam BKK. But I thought it's like something small for the kids, whatever. But I signed for this. I basically just day before I just learned things about the points. I didn't know nothing about this one.
Yeah.
So I just started with like my first or second month, maybe like few class, and basically I signed gi and no gi. And I won with the gi, and I won the gold medal. I think there's my medal also there, gold medal.
Yeah. Congrats.
And I didn't know like all the people came from the pump gym and everything, right? So it's like, oh, what are you doing? He's like, I just compete. You signed for this? Like no, with the like no limit. This one is like and I won. The people didn't know like also my experience, and I think this was big part. Because I try to listen to the coach, but they don't speak English much, So I like, what this one? I don't know what you mean. Like I don't, And I fought with the guy who trained like 3 years, 4 years, and then I won with the gold with the guy who trained in the Japan event in US, and like 1 year, and he also do some wrestling. And he said, you do some wrestling because we just wrestle, and I just won I won like Max Holloway in the last 5 seconds. I get the advantage point, but basically on the last 5 seconds, and the guy said, to the other guy said, I think his coach, and he said, you need to do something, and he pushed on me, but I do it taekwondo, take his body and everything, and put him down, and I get I get 2 points. On the last was 3, 2, 1, and 0, and the 2 points. So I won the gold medal. It's like, exactly, I do it like this, and it was so funny because the guy asked me so you wrestle? No, do MMA or something? I just started 1 month ago. It's like, no way. So we become friends, good. We talk. He'll be coming on my podcast also because it's a nice story, I just learned the points yesterday from Gambit school
that's one thing I have to do a refresher on because I've only done one jiu-jitsu tournament in my life, and I need to relearn the point system again. Or advantage, Pascal. I know some of them. I know the gist of it. But I got to go over the book again before I be an official at the next tournament.
This was and for me it was more the same for you. Like you do it something just to be active, just to keep going
Yeah,
and everything. Even for body, like it's super important. You know, on this level, like you're trying to keep your body, you know, healthy. That's what I'm doing. Like I just put my